Hello everyone, and welcome back to an episode of Rimworld Alpha 16. I was planning on skipping most of the, putting out of all these fires from our flash storm that had started just at the end of last episode. However, as luck would have it, for once, it began to rain. It is actually a few hours after, in-game time, after the flash storm had started. As you can see, it started to spread out a bit, but the damage is actually fairly minor. In fact, even there was some damage down here where the grass is actually already started to grow back, it looks like. So we're actually in a pretty good spot with this rain starting. So it looks like we're not going to have to spend, an entire day trying to get people to, put out these fires. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to clear this. You can see, like, I've been adding home zone to try and get them to clear out some of the sections. And let's let everybody go back to bed, basically, because it is now nighttime and they all want to go eat and sleep and all that jazz. Now, it's been about a week and a half or so since I last recorded, since it was not recording over the holidays. I don't actually remember what exactly all we were doing here. Apparently killing the animals running around inside a base. But let's see what we needed to get here up and running. Oh, that's right, we were working on renovating some of the kitchen stuff, so we haven't actually built our temperature regulator over here. We were going to build a little, like, side room or something along that nature over in this space. Now, what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll just shove it in right here. I'll dig out a little hole in this space here, right here, and that should do the trick. Let's see. And then we go to temperature, put in a cooler, and we will put in one right here, and then right here. And that should do the job. Oh, whoops, no, we need to cancel this one. Because the heat, or did I do that wrong? Well, the heat needs to go outside the house. Yes, like that. Alright, now, what exactly do I... Okay, everybody's still sleeping. It's still 7 in the morning. There. Nikki, why are you so horrifically unhappy? Totally joy deprived. Didn't we build some kind of joy object? I thought we did, but it looks like... Oh yeah, see, we got stuff over here. Let's see. How about... No, you've actually even got a joy period, you were just sleeping. Okay, well... Hopefully that will correct itself soon enough. You have managed to trap well, someone else trapped you. Structure, door, just go ahead and build yourself a way out. Can you... Well, go ahead and do that. Yeah, there. And look, now... No, you can't build there. Alright, we out of trees again. Yes. What? Wood. Chop wood. Harrison, where are you going? Okay, you're building the pool. This is an acceptable use of your time. How are we on food? We're still not very well off on food, except for the animals, who have lots. Okay, Julie, why are you wandering? We need someone to be cooking. You're supposed to be cooking, but you aren't. Oh, have we not yet actually changed the bills? No? There's loads of food out here. Where's Jade running berries around? You're running berries around. Okay. So let's fix this. Oh, that's why. Alright. Jade, I actually really want Julie to cook and you to haul. Because you need... No. Do not do that. There. That's better. Also, I changed the wrong one. There. Yeah, because she needs to cook first. Can I actually switch? There was a way in one of them. Ah, yeah, here we go. Allowed cooking skill. What is yours? 10 and 12. Okay, well, that doesn't really help us. What's that? Failed when constructing. Cool. Okay. That's fine. We can live with that. Whoa, what is this? Okay, this must be from that prisoner mod that I have. Okay. I don't remember that being there in previous episodes, but... Oh, that's right. We need to get our trade beacon out, too, don't we? What to prioritize? Well, let's let them run around through here. Really need to get this food thing sorted first. Who is hauling? Chandrak is hauling. What are you hauling? I guess is a good question. Kibble. Okay, we're also going to go ahead and make a door over here because I'm real sick of... I'm going to make a nice little subdivision, I guess, for lack of a better word, for this thing. I think I need to research auto doors. That's right, we had stopped work on that, hadn't we? Okay, Arison is actually back to researching. Oh, great. Okay, well... Fun. Okay, so we've got our piglets now, who are now juveniles, which is a good start. Unfortunate, but not much I can do about that. Let's see. Who is plant cutting? Ashkari is still plant cutting and growing. Okay. Let's make sure you're actually doing your job. Well, you're allowed. This is your joy period, so. Nikki, you're sleeping through your joy period again. This is why you're so stressed out. I need to roll. Oh, yeah, from the mechanites and stuff. Which I still can't treat, because we haven't had traders come through, which means, yeah, etc., basically. Do I want to just go ahead and build... I guess I'd kind of better. Where was that? This? Yeah, trade beacon. Yeah, I really don't want to do that, though. Not over here, anyway. Might be better just to build one, like, right here. Just, like, squeeze it in a little bit. Not sure. I don't want to give people more jobs. Not when we've got so much hauling to do. Yeah, see. Why do you guys always do that? Don't haul that stuff. Get the food into the house. potentially. If it's really far away. You guys are going... No. I realize that that's far from optimal, like letting them run all the way over there. Yes, thank you. All the corn and food and other stuff is there. Also, okay, this is not actually finished cleaning, so... Okay, now I'm actually going to go ahead and, if I can't, oh, I can't make, where do we make, oh, okay then. Where do I make smoke reef processing? Medicine, goju, psychite, wait. Oh wait, isn't that actually, hang on. This is one of those things that you actually have like a crafting spot, right? If I remember correctly. Furniture. It was like you just put down like a little like spot. Yeah, here we go. Crafting spot. And this is where you tell people to make smoke reef. There it is. Okay. Just do it forever until I tell you to stop. Because it doesn't need anything else, right? Yeah, it just takes smoke leaf. Okay. Ah, exotic goods trader. I don't actually know if I can just sell you leather, but we'll find out. Alright. Let's see. Excellent. Alright. Oops, no, should we just click down? Really should get some of this. You know what? I'm gonna do auto doors. That's right. I was thinking about that earlier. Nikki has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Why did she collapse due to extreme exhaustion? Apologies for the cat out there. It is quite noisy. Okay. One moment. Let's see. Alright, Jade, you're our resident talking person. So let's see. Okay, neutroamine. I need that stuff. I don't have a lot of money, though, unfortunately. So let's see. Glitter World Medicine. Oh, I would love to grab that. Oh, smoke leaf is actually surprisingly valuable. They're also actually selling phenoxycycline. But I would rather just make it. Carrying thrombo horns, that's kind of funny. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the boar. They're kind of a pain to train, and we've actually got piglets and such. I really don't actually... Well, I'd kind of like to keep the alpaca. I mean, they get farmed for wool, and we've got more. And plus, you know, meat in the long run. You can have this terrible wooden food cache, since we've already done that. Oh, that's right, I mined out a whole bunch of gold, didn't I? Alright, let's go ahead and sell that. Usually I keep stuff like that, because it's actually kind of important. But generally, like, it's early enough in the game that I don't want to mess around with it. Or, you know, there's too many things that are more important, like getting this neutroamine, so I can start making any of the proper medicine stuff. The simple meals are surprisingly valuable to these people as well. And I'm not even sure where this giant stack of them came from. Maybe they just finally made all that corn into stuff. So let's sell that as well. They don't seem to have any, like, raw food. Although I could take and butcher a polar bear. But I don't really want to do that either. So... I don't know, I'm thinking let's just sell a handful of meals to them. Just to get a little bit extra of their money. Do they have components for trade? They do. How much would that cost us? Most of the income, but we could get it. Yeah, we'll go with that. I tend to trade for components whenever I can, because there's never enough. Alright. Let's go with that. Okay. And then Jade, please come haul this. Chandrak, please come haul this. Let's get this stuff inside. We should be okay for a little while. Ah, good. Okay, well, why are you guys storing corn in this room? There should be no food at all in this room other than kibble and hay. And realistically, kibble and hay should not go in here. Leave that in there for the animals. Yeah, see, that's what's supposed to be happening over there. Okay. Much better. Kenrick, please stop just, like, infinitely carrying one kibble at a time to the animals who are in there really hungry. Okay, thank you. There. Okay. Nikki is wandering around starving. Ah, good. Auto doors. Okay. Well... Okay, next up is gun turrets, because I think it's time to start building part of our wall. In fact, in that vein, let us... Oops. There we go. Begin construction. Now, unfortunately, seeing as we're kind of right up against the thing here, it's a little bit... I'm a little concerned, basically, with when it comes to what they end up doing. Or, you know, when raiders decide to actually break through, but we'll see. I mean, the smart ones are going to break through anyway, right? So let's make the stupid ones go the long way around. And we'll just live with it. Okay, do we have anybody actually set to hunting yet at the moment? No. Okay, that's Nikki's job, apparently. And she... Oh, that's right. She was set to backup doctor because we were having plague problems, which is now no longer the case. Okay. So another thing I need to do... Oh, wow. They used up all that wood already. Okay, well... This shouldn't really surprise me, to be honest. Okay, so I need to build fermenting barrels, because if we are going to actually have beer production, we're going to want some of these. I don't know if they actually need to be anywhere, so, or like, you know, if there's any kind of real requirements. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to build a bunch right here in the kitchen. And then we can set them to going ahead and like start brewing. Okay. Oh yeah, they're actually building the wall pretty quick. Okay. This is good. And Ashkari isn't... Oh, that's right, but she's on plant cutting, which is not growing. And we're pretty well on growing right now. So she'll just come over and chop wood until she's ready. Major break risk. Nikki, you're still flipping out, aren't you? Why are you so joy deprived? Like, seriously. You hate joy. Is it because you have nowhere to stand with this thing? But there's a table over here. I don't know. Maybe I just need to wake you up in the middle of the night and get you to come, or, you know, like just before the joy period, whatever you want to call it. And get you to go over there and hopefully kickstart that in. I guess that's true, because they get up, right? And then they go eat. Whoops, no, that's under restrict. Because they get up, presumably, and then they eat. Let's tweak that a bit. See if that helps. Oh. Yep, there it is, right there. Cotton plant died from lack of harvesting. Alright. Okay, well, so we've got all these seedlings. Oh, really? Okay, well, at least we've got food, and most of these are all things that grow fast. And more importantly, we live in the jungle, so it's not nearly as devastating as it might be, because we have a year-round growing season. Okay, so let's get some like prison parts up and running next, I think, while they're slowly working on building this. I want to do that because we need to make room for eventual prisoners. Okay, I think I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is just gonna annoy the shit out of me, isn't it? Oh well. Alright. Let's replace these. So here real quick. Hollywood. Why are you... I mean, I guess I'm not really gonna complain that they're actually, like, storing stuff in the base. Because that's one of those things that just, like, never happens. Okay, here. Can one of you guys just go break these down real fast? Okay, there. Yeah, just go fix that right away. I guess y'all haven't really cared much about steel, huh? There we go. Okay. The rest of the doors you can worry about later. Oh, yes. Alright, fermenting barrel. Now, I think we do that from, like, the... I don't remember those being a thing. Okay, let's deal with this. Alright, rare thrombos. So we have a second rare thrombo, huh? Okay. Well, we're probably not going to end up doing anything with that. Okay, the Eclipse, and then we have visitors. Alright, Jade, you're actually pretty happy. Please get up and just go trade with them. I realize you'll be annoyed, but... Alright, what do we got? Vancidium Spear. I would love to purchase that, but no. It's always kind of hilarious when, like, you know, a colonist drops one of these off. Or not a colonist, like a raider drops a Vancidium weapon that you can't even find someone to sell it to because they're worth so much money. For those who aren't aware, this Vancidium is a metal that's added from the EPOE mod. It's part of the very, very advanced, you know, cybernetic stuff and medical equipment. And it is very, very strong stuff. So if you would notice that the damage on this is actually quite high for just a regular spear. Like you look at the Pilum in comparison. Well, actually the Pilum's pretty good, but you know, like it's just, you know, one of those things that it's kind of funny just how much it's worth because of the Vancidium inside it. Anyway, what are these guys don't really have anything I care too much about. They don't even want smoke leaf, and they're selling me smoke leaf and beer, which is not especially helpful. I need to get this starting to get turned into stuff, but I don't think that's really going to happen. So, unfortunately, that means I woke up Jade for nothing, but oh well. Okay, at least, finally, we've got food going. Butcher, oh yeah, butcher creature, do forever. And in this case, please take to best stockpile. I really wish that it included actually the leather, but alas, it does not. Okay, decision time. Do I wish to dig in here further for building? I really don't. I mean, to be honest, I find that tends to be such a poor idea. You know what, we're going to build our stockpile up here. Bulk goods trader from Cambiar of the Cave. Ah, okay. Now, these guys might actually take my leather and all that other stuff. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to look at this. I'm going to build you, like, right in here. Now, I'm not actually going to build this first because I've learned my lesson. But I can never remember the distance, so it's 7. Okay. So, I need to build there. So, right out to that spot. Oh, psychic drones. Fun times. Okay. Well, that's not like the end of the world. It's just a nuisance. Alright, and that. Then we do 7 and 8. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and put like this. There. Actually, I should do it the other way around, just in case raiders drop in here. And that way, what I can do is I can prop the auto doors open and put my people around either side and shoot through them, rather than having to have them stand in there. In fact, actually, I could get rid of that too, just to make it a little easier for people to shoot into the area if they have to. Okay, Jade, please go speak with this guy instead. Alright, what do we got? You have boars for trade. A male and female pair. That's kind of tempting, to be perfectly honest, but we're good with the pigs. You do have cows, which I'm tempted to grab. Cows are useful because they produce milk. They're not as useful as the buffalo things, whose name escapes me at the moment. But they're still quite useful. Insect meat. Yuck. Mega sloth meat. I like that. Okay, we have more corn harvest, all of this stuff. Ooh, okay, now you have fertilized turkey eggs. Now this I tend to find is actually useful, because I hatch them into baby turkeys and then immediately slaughter them for meat. Because also, the turkeys and chickens, they can just eat grass. So I can, like, put them out here, and if they die, you know, big deal. It's not that expensive. I can get, like, 10 of them or something like that and leave them out there. You know, well, I mean, you don't leave them out here. You put... Oh, wait, didn't they change that, actually? I think they changed it so that they have a... Like, if they get frozen or something like that, they go bad, but I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, more importantly, these guys will take all this leather, because it's going to be a while before I get around to actually making stuff out of any of it. Actually, I should probably keep the ones that I've got lots of, because I can use that to actually make clothing. You have a Mansidian. That's tempting, but I don't need it right now. Smoke leaf we've got a lot of right now that's not being used, so we're going to go ahead and sell some of that.